Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I am Liv. I'm a new homeschool mom. I have 3 boys, 5 and under, and we are getting ready to officially start our kindergarten year. I just wanted to make this video to kind of touch on before we start, what some of my goals are for this year. Hi baby. We did do a little bit of a trial run this past year, so I feel like that kind of gave me a little bit of perspective. What are you doing? I feel like I went into that having some unrealistic goals in mind, and now I feel like I've adjusted those, and so I just wanted to, before we start our kindergarten year, touch on what I would like to hit this year, what I want to focus on, and really just what I want to get out of this year, what I want him to get out of this year, and what I want our family as a whole to get out of this year. And then hopefully, in a few months I can make an update video and say where we are, and again at the end of the year, just touch on what we actually hit. Okay, so before we officially start our year, these are my goals. I want to focus on reading. Not necessarily him learning how to read, although I would like to work on that. I feel like we've been working on it to an extent. We've been using that Teacher Child How to Read 100 Easy Lessons. It's not the most exciting book in the world, but it has been helpful, and we've just been taking that really slowly. And so I'd like to keep up with that, but what I really want to focus on is reading aloud. Sorry, he's playing with cars next to me. I really want to focus on read alouds. So I read the book, The Read Aloud Family, and I loved it. That was so inspiring, and I really would like to be better about reading aloud as a family and keeping up with that. So I want to make that one of our focuses this year. Another thing I really want to focus on, which we've been focusing on, but I just want to make sure we keep up with it, is our foreign language. So we use talkbox.mom, and I do have a referral link that I'll leave in the description if you are interested. But we are learning German and Japanese with talkbox.mom, and my goal is to finish the German program this year. There are currently 9 boxes for it, and we are on box 6. So that's definitely an attainable goal. And I just want to make sure that we're not just getting through it just to get through it, but that we're still using everything that we've learned, which we've been good about keeping up with, but I want to make sure that even with all of the big life changes coming up, my husband's getting out of the Navy and we're going to move to Alaska. So even with all of that going on, that we are still intentional about using our foreign language. Also, one thing I forgot to mention when I was talking about reading aloud, but I feel like read alouds are a really good thing to focus on this year because you can do them anywhere. It doesn't matter, like, if we have a huge change in our rhythm because of our big move coming up, no matter where we are, hang on, we can make reading aloud a priority regardless of our location. So I'm really excited on focusing more on that this year, because it'll make it a lot easier to keep up with things while everything else is a little chaotic. But then same with our language learning, we can do that anywhere. Whoa, Lucas! Alright, hang on. Sorry about that. Lucas tried to knock my tripod over. Anyway, so with our foreign language learning, we can do that anywhere. We have the app through talkbox.mom. So literally wherever we are, I can just pull up the app and we can listen to the native speaker audio, and it works regardless of where we are. So that is another one that I think will be really easy for us to keep up with throughout our move. And then the last thing that I want to focus on is math. My 5-year-old is really into numbers. He knows how to count to 100. He knows how to do like simple addition and subtraction. And I honestly don't really have a specific goal with what I want to get through this year, but I just want to keep encouraging his love for math because he is way more motivated than I expected to learn all of the numbers, and you know, kind of how they work, and so I just think that that's really cool, and I just want to keep encouraging that. So I think that touches on just about everything that I, you know, really want to be intentional about this year. I think I will make another video with like some of the specific resources that we're using and go a little bit deeper into those. But for now, this is my pre-officially starting kindergarten check-in, and we will see if we end up focusing on the things that I want to focus on, if we add any big things. Alright, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back to those. If you want to follow along a little bit more closely on our language learning journey, you can follow my Instagram. I will leave the link in the description as well. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.